Dun, dun. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to some Dragon Quest 11. As you can see, I've leveled up 4 levels for our main characters. And quite a few for the ones that were behind us, because they were already behind us. And levels, they went up by 4 levels as well. They're still technically 4 levels behind us. Kind of. One of them's not. One of them, I think, is almost level 17, so... yeah. Yeah! Actually, I think we might have leveled up slightly less than the girls. But, if you had missed last time, though they are able to enter the Sultan's throne reasonably easily, they find them completely caught up in preparations for the Sand National, an annual equestrian event. Fortunately, his son, Ferris, seems more inclined to aid our hero, and invites him to discuss the future the matter further in his personal quarters. Alrighty then, unsettling ailments of beguilement and confusion. Such beauty, such power, such strength. Alright, let's do it! Welcome back, everybody! I'm gonna get our chat up and running as soon as I know we're here. We are back. Good. Welcome back to Galapagos, everybody. So as you can see, I got everybody. Oh, okay, so it's Veronica that's actually closer to our level than Serena. But as you can see, I got our mages up to snuff because they were getting kind of hammered pretty hard, and that's not that kind of bud. Don't take your guys' heads out of the gutter, man. But they were pretty weak. They needed some leveling ups. They were behind us in stats, so we needed to fix that. Now Veronica, besides me, seems to just destroy everybody because her spells are able to hit more than one target. I actually learned most of her spells, which goes to show you the main character is supposed to be everybody, because I know majority of the spells she knows. I just learned them later on as I level up. She knows them now, and are getting worse ones that are even more powerful. Well, worse for the enemy. But I've changed everybody's equipment. You're gonna have to ignore Serena's weird look right now. I gotta ask for forgiveness on everybody who's in the lobby today right now for this one. But currently, I hate to put it this way, I gave Serena the dancer outfit that gave her a lot better stats for her magic, but sadly it's also an aesthetic change, meaning it actually changes the way she looks and her character. Wasn't expecting that. So, bad problem is now she kind of looks a little unusual. I'm gonna put it that way. It's a JRPG, don't blame me. It's weird. Sometimes. It could be worse compared to some JRPGs I've seen, but we're doing it for the stats. Always remember that. Wait, no, not up there. We gotta go to the prince's chambers. There he is. It'll probably show it in the cutscene. You'll see what I mean very quickly.
Ah, you came. Thank you.
I have, Prince Ferris.
Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
Uh-oh. You're trying to get me to take your place in the race because you don't really know how to ride horses, but you don't want to tell your dad? I'm getting that same feeling right now. Yeah,
You
there
should
she
be
is,
aware
everybody.
that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return.
What is it, Pear Prince? What is it, Pear Prince?
But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Yeah, sure. You're not very quiet
Then
about
it
it,
is
but
agreed.
sure.
I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Yeah, you sure sound like you want to go to the circus. You're not really good at this undercover thing, brother. Yeah, as you saw Serena when it showed her just a minute ago. I gotta talk to him again, don't I? I'm sure the father could be persuaded. Join me there. Okay. Same thing he already said. But basically, I'm gonna show y'all in our equipment so you can go ahead and see the craziness. That. It's basically a dancer outfit for like one of those dancers from one of the bars in this game. But I'm like, really? But now I've learned the stars beside it mean things. If it's got a pink purple star, it usually means it'll affect it aesthetically, but for some reason this didn't do that, and I'm kind of glad for that. And maybe it's because the character, only certain characters does it actually affect aesthetically. And it also wouldn't let me buy that for Veronica, which now it makes total sense, because I just thought it was just for stats. So I'm like, it won't be a problem, just get them both one. But now that I know it actually changes the look, I'm like, yeah, no, that would be awful. That would, sheesh, no. That's getting bad material. This is bad, man. This is bad. Like, why are JRPGs so weird sometimes? This is partially the reason why I don't play too many of them that are on the channel that aren't just for me to play them. Because I like some JRPGs, not all of them. Like things like Yakuza and things like that, I love them. My friend played it on his channel. I watched him play it. But because I never got that game. But I love things like that are kind of over the top, but not too much. It feels like, what are you doing, game? And that outfit, don't get me wrong, isn't too bad, but it could be better. I despair. I really do. Horse is this, horse that. Core, look at that one. Core, is that your name, Core? Is that like a familiar kind of acquaintance? Like you say Core to someone you really, really, really know? Whoa, it's a lot more open than it was. Alright, so I'm assuming we go in the front for this. Wait, the circus isn't even going yet. When am I supposed to meet him at the circus? But that's just a warm-up. Once the show starts, it'll be a different story. Curious? Then you'll just have to come along tonight. Oh. Well, I know a quick way to get us to the nighttime. We'll rest till night. Did you get my gear? Yes. I'm getting my gear. I'll have to do food after this. Okay. Okay. Don't forget my drink. Rest what? How long will you rest? Until dusk. If not, it'll be out there until night. We'll try it until dusk first. It might get us to where we need to go. I have had a restful rest. Is it like straight up night or is dusk count? Nope, straight up night. So we could wait for it, but that'd take too long. So we're gonna. I've got plenty of gold, trust me. We're not wasting it. This is just to make it quick for us. Rest a while until nighttime. Let's do these. Yes, I have had a restful sleep. Now nighttime. Ah, the circus is open. There he is. You came, excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Sure. Good, the circus has already started. We shall enter in without further delay. Alright. Get ready for this, everybody. One of our characters is technically the guy that's at the circus. We met him in a previous episode. That outfit is... Yeah. I prefer her in her actual character
boys
outfit.
and girls,
I'm just weird like that.
for the act
I like my
you've
characters
all
to look like they're
been
supposed
waiting
to, like how they're normally
the
look.
wandering wonder who amazes audiences wherever he goes.
It's a nice color though, it's purple. That's all I can say about it.
Yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Agile as hell. You got Spidey powers? Sorry, we just beat Spider-Man a little while ago and it's still on my brain. It will be for a long time now. I am the ultimate juggler. Are you like a ranged unit? Are you gonna be my archer, but you're gonna throw balls at him? That would be, that'd be they're knives. So yeah, you are my range, I bet. He probably throws knives at creatures. I do need a ranged person.
Yeah.
A hunter, as it would be. He's also got fire. I don't know what to think of this character style. What are you? What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Just me? But just... This is what my life is, sir. I'm just kidding. Being a YouTuber is kind of like that, being an entertainer and all that anyways.
Talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone.
You got it.
Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem.
You don't know how to ride horses, do you?
I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
I figured. You sound like someone who does not ride horses. Just because you're too prissy.
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
Obviously, you'd fall off the horse and everybody be like, does our prince actually not know how to ride a horse in a kingdom about horses?
And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable!
How would they not recognize me as you as not you unless you have armor you're wearing?
So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Oh boy.
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Uh-huh.
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Veronica's a cool person.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Yeah. She's like,
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
Am I allowed to say no to these questions? Why does it even give me an option in this game? What happens if I said no? Is there a way to not get certain characters by screwing up your choices? We're just gonna say yes.
I knew you
Only
would see
because I'm
sense in the
having
end.
to do this.
Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. I took
Yeah,
the liberty
sure I
of
do.
arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Yeah, friends. That you blackmailed into doing your job for you. Right. Dry and company spend the night in the rooms Prince Ferris arranged for them. Then the morning comes. Did you notice Silvando looked at the prince? Oh, he's there for another reason. There's a reason why he decided to take this show. Wonder what it is. Be cool if he was actual heir. I'll help him. He's better than this prince. Good morning. I hear you spent the evening at the circus. Was it not as the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Sand National. So much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. Pardon. You wish to find the royal dressing room. Why? It is the grandest room in the stables, of course. There are to the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. Cool. I shall. Wait, is there a way to talk to Silvando right now that I've seen that and seen him doing his thing, or are you gonna block me from entrance? Nope. Silvando, you in here? What a show. Darling, what a show. The performance of a lifetime, if I say so myself. And now the excitement continues, eh? I'll be keeping a close eye on Prince Ferris in the race after all. The Prince of Nation, of Knights, who must be quite the rider. No. How do you know what's going on? You're like a supervillain, but yet not. You already know what's happening. I'm gonna open this while no one's looking. Are you trying to trap me, Silvando? He's a weird character. He's gonna be an interesting addition to the party. Well, interesting. Let's go to the stables, where I must take my place as the prince and not ride his horse in the race for him. It's not saying this to like out loud and stuff. Prince Ferris, yes, His Highness is through here, and his royal dressing room. You may enter, but remember to be respectful, please. Huh. Thank the stars. I was beginning to worry that you might actually have to try and ride. I might actually have to try and ride a horse. Now, come. The race will begin shortly, and fear not. I remember my promise. If you do as we agreed, I will ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Sure. Good. Now hurry. You must don the royal gallopitan armor and helm. Fear not. They will fit you perfectly, I am sure. Yeah, we are the same height, so we're probably about the same build. Just about. Dryad takes the prince's armor and helm and puts them on, although we probably wear it better than he does, armor-wise, because I'm stronger than he is. It is as if they were made for me. No one will suspect for a moment that you are not in fact Prince Gallopus. Prince of Gallopus. Galopus, whatever. And now the race is about to begin. My sorry, your steed awaits But, oh sorry, your steed awaits outside. Once you safely mounted, make your way through the paddock and to the racetrack lies beyond. Meet me afterward in the passageway that leads to the racetrack. You will give me the helm, and no one will know the wiser. Now go, and remember, you are Prince of Galopus, and the public expect great things from you. Do not make a fool of me. Okay. Here we go. I am the prince, everybody. No one knows that I am not the prince. Is this my horse? Show me to my horse. Oh, bless the sands, Prince Ferris, you design. You deign to speak to a commoner such as I. This is sure a sign of great benevolence. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to everybody now and make the prince look like a good guy and then make him look dumb later. Ah, Prince Ferris, I trust that you are fully prepared for the race. The finest steed in all the realm awaits you. Please take the saddle and proceed to the track. Your adoring public awaits. I'm assuming you're my horse? It's not a very good horse. This guy's horse looks cooler than that horse. Why don't I get this horse? Aren't I the prince? I mean, of course I'm the prince. Let's just get on the horse before anyone notices. I'm away. What? Where are you going, Your Highness? Please. You must mount your steed and make your way to the racetrack. The start of the Sand National is imminent. I'm assuming this is my horse. And I will dismount and talk to everyone. I am the great prince. Your Highness, 1,000 pardons. I do not know why these children how these children got in here. I will see that they are removed immediately. No need. I will talk to these little pints and show them that their prince supports them. Your Highness, the track is the other way. I wish you all the best in the race. Whoa there, Calamity. What now? Whoa there, calm down. I thought he said Calamity. I'm like, that's a great horse name. You're gonna run me over, aren't you? Prince Ferris, it is an honor to converse with you. I hope you do not mind my saying that I hope you win today, and it would make my daughter so very proud. Be warned, Prince Ferris. I always race to win when I race against royalty. That's a real racer right there. He's like, screw royalty. I'm gonna win this race. Wouldn't that be messed up? What would they ever... That is something I have to ask. What happens... This can't be too serious of a thing for the prince to win, because if you think about it, what happens if he actually, even if he knew how to ride a horse? What if someone just knew how to ride a horse better and beat him in the race? The racetrack is this way, Your Highness. I will be cheering you on. The Sand National will begin shortly. If your preparations are complete, Your Highness, please proceed to the track. They are. Come, my steed. Let us go. Time to race. Whoosh. I must check these corners for rats as the prince. I'm looking for treasure chests. Don't tell them. 3 cheers for the prince. Greetings, Your Highness. Okay, nothing in here. Greetings, everyone. I shall be making my way to the race. This is the entrance to the track, Your Highness. Are your preparations complete? Yes, they are, Fel Peon. Very good, Your Highness. May you have a successful race. Good, fair peon. Bolting from battle. When in battle, if you see a white circle on the ground, run away, so you may run. Here we go, everybody. The prince is about to race.
Hello, Galopolitans.
Galopolitans, that's how you say
it. No ordinary Sand National.
Galopolis, okay.
Hooray!
The father don't even
Prince
sound like he
Maurice!
knows how to ride horses. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a problem as much as the prince thinks it is. Even if he told him. I doubt the father rides horses either. He probably lost his race. It's just nobody remembers. It's too old.
Prince Ferris!
Yeah, my fellow fans! Prince Farah's here. Gonna win.
Such a fine figure of a man.
Can't even see what I look like. It's just armor. Stop being overreactive, ladies! I hate that outfit you got on, Serena.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
The supervillain's here. Oh no, he's riding a horse. You're a horse
My name's
rider?
Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute.
Nice Mortal Kombat reference. I don't think that's what that was, but you know, that his voice made that perfectly. So I had to, okay, well, so you caused a convenient accident to happen to a rider, and now you're racing me. The prince!
But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
Oh boy. This is bad. We have an actual horse racer. Oh wow. His horse looks better than mine, even if it's too flashy for my taste. It still looks better than mine. I have just a horse with red armor on it. Is this how you treat a prince in your country? Hold R2 to send your horse speeding ahead. And press square to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn around them tracks. Your trusty steed's stamina will steadily subside as it tears around the track. But top it up by running through a green swirl. Or 3. You'll soon be back to running. Race begin! Oh. Mario Kart! Yep, it did just like I thought. Drifting horsepower. Oh no. Get out of my way. Oh no, I lost it, but then I got it back. Oh, this is gonna be a close race between me and him. Oh no. I didn't know I was supposed to avoid that. Oh, I made it. I'm learning the tracks. Avoid those. Nice. I'm a dirty racer. I don't care about that. Last lap. Let's do it! Ow, no, not now, not this close. Yeah, I know he's right behind me. I'm about to lap him. Yeah, made it. Nice work. First place! Nice, we got it. That wasn't too hard. The horse drifting is pretty easy in this game. Never thought I'd heard say that sentence. Then again, it's kind of in Assassin's Creed too. Assassin's Creed also in Origins, but that one makes more sense. It's the buggy and the cart that's drifting, not the horses.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await. I shall take the reins from here.
Can I say no? No. No, any other time the game's like, here's your choice.
I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Enjoy! Freaking princes. Oh god. Yeah, they won't be able to tell. He's gonna fall off the horse, isn't he? Oh, no.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
You better. Or...
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
What?
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Uh-oh.
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
I feel like he... what are you after, Sylvando?
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
He reminds me of Kuja, or what's his name? Or no, Kefka, not Kuja, Kefka.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
This is funny.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
Alright, so Vondo, what do you want? I know you're after me.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
That's very ominous. Yes, that was just weird. Bye. I mean, it's not the one who he is weird. I kind of like him as a character, but that's just that face, the way they made the shape, and just the way it looks like. Look, I can do that face too. Still looks weird, doesn't it? Nobody can make that face and make it not look weird. Well, no matter, the prince rode beautifully, and the Sultan must have been impressed. He summoned his beloved son to the throne room immediately after the race. It is a shame that you missed it, but you must not concern yourself unduly. Another exciting event will begin soon enough. And what is that? Is that what Sylvando was talking about? A secret event? Wonder if now we go to the throne room. I'm assuming that's where we gotta go now. An inquisitive little lad from cobblestone who worships the ground our hero walks on and wants to be just like him. Oh yeah, little Cole, I remember him now. I know who they're talking about, so yes, I must go see the king. Or Sultan in this case.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait. My boy, the Fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
Oh, boy.
This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Just breathe, Faris.
Just breathe, Faris.
Please, I beg of you, the Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me. Oh, it is not my fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. It's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
Oh, you know, only because I'm only doing this for the branch, big guy. But, you know, because you'll give me the branch. Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, now you're happy.
10,000 thank yous. And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured.
Yeah, or we're all dead and you don't have to worry about it.
We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Oh boy.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince.
Yep.
Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
This just doesn't fit. It does not fit. It makes her look so ridiculously different than the other characters. Oh man. Everybody just looks normal, and then all of a sudden, boosh! It looks like she's from a from a Japanese anime. And I know this isn't animation, and this is a JRPG. Don't get me wrong, but dang! So now let's go to the gates. How much time we got? Actually, I need to keep an eye on it. We kind of burned our time a little bit. We may have to save the next episode for tomorrow. Because I don't think we can go and do that boss battle and all that in one little thing. The Slayer of Sands has appeared. At times such as these, it is more important than ever that we soldiers remain vigilant. Prince Ferris? He appeared to be heading out of the city. In fact, there seemed to be quite some commotion. What? So we can save at least on our way to... I have a feeling I know where we're going. So we're going to at least get ourselves partial of the way there. Ah, there you are. I have instructed my men to wait outside the city gates. Come and join us as soon as you are ready. Get this cutscene done.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west.
I knew it. That's where we're going.
We march immediately for Gallopolis!
Gallopolis. That's how you say it.
Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh man, well at least he's gung-ho about it. Even though without us they'd all die.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
Oh, you said little. I thought you were making a joke towards Veronica there, but I guess you're talking to yourself about yourself.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear?
Oh gosh.
Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not? At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling! Ow!
I wonder if... I wonder if he's in love with the prince. He might be. That's actually kind of cool if he is. It'd explain a lot of why he keeps being nearby to protect him. Why else would he be doing this other than trying to steal the throne? Literally. Literally, that's the only other reason I can come up with in my brain. But he doesn't come off as the guy who wants to be on the throne. Like, and be like, I want to be king, or Sultan. Not really his style, it don't seem like. We're gonna go to the campfire, by the way. And this is where we're gonna save at. Because I want to save the rest of this for a little bit of tomorrow. We did the race today. Let me see how much time we're at, like 40-something minutes. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it short for a little bit tonight, since it's already getting kind of late, and with Spider-Man had taken up most of the schedule today to finish it all, so now that it's done, Dragon Quest is going to be our main priority, and as I was saying to everyone in that video as well, for all my Dragon Quest fans and other RPG fans, we're going to be redoing or rebringing back Shenmue and Dragon Cafe tomorrow, because now that Spider-Man's done, there's going to be room for more games to be able to be finished and enjoyed. Sorry to all my fans of those that I didn't get to finish it. When Spider-Man came out, it kind of took up all my time, and I'm a big Spider-Man geek, so I had to make sure that was done. But thank you for joining me, everyone, tonight for some more Dragon Quest. And I hope you all have a good rest of the night or day, wherever you may be. And until tomorrow, all you beautiful people out there, peace and love. And if you had fun watching us race as undercover princes, then step on that toes up button. And until next time, everybody, bye-bye! As soon as I press the right button. Bye, everybody!